Hello there everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to test and add something new that's like commentary at the beginning of the video um, to explain what you're gonna see and what you're gonna experience, of course without any major spoilers or anything, but it's like for guidance, and so it helps the viewer to understand what the video is all about and what the contents of the video are. So this video we're gonna do a full playthrough of the Anthem demo. Anthem is a game to be released at the end of this month, February 22nd, by Electronic Arts, EA. It's a short world shooter game with RPG elements, so we can say it's very similar to Destiny, developed by BioWare. BioWare are famous from the Mass Effect games. That's the recent, let's say, success with the Mass Effect trilogy, but they have gone a little, let's say, wayward, a little off the pace with Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda. Overall impressions about the demo are good. It looks very much like a fusion between Destiny and let's say Mass Effect as well. It has some first-person perspective, like in the area that the player interacts with NPCs. It's called Bastion, I think. It's like the hub of the game, and switches to third-person play once you get into the action, once you get into missions. So I think it's a good combination. The graphics look almost next gen, we can say. This was played and recorded using ultra settings on PC, ultra settings 60 FPS. So we can show you like the best look possible and the highest settings possible for the game, so you get a pretty good idea about how it will look, and it looks very nice, as you can see and as you will see. Soundtrack looks also upbeat and promising as well. I think that the soundtrack will be something on par with Destiny, which I think is excellent. The soundtrack of Destiny. The gameplay I really liked. Like the movement is spot on. It's excellent, and it's even, I felt like it's an improvement from Destiny. What I didn't like, the bugs, definitely. I've encountered a major bug along with my squad, like in the first mission, and you will see that, and I have kept that intentionally, so you will see that it has some game-breaking bugs, let's say, or major bugs that prevent you from progressing in the missions and the game, and that's a little embarrassing that we see such thing in a public demo and just a few days before release. So we hope that they will fix it with the full version, but I doubt it. The release is very near and they won't have the time to maybe fix the major bugs. So it's expected that you will encounter some bugs in the final version. Otherwise, regarding the story, it looks good. It looks detailed and in depth, let's say. And I really like the character animations are a major improvement from Mass Effect Andromeda, which was horrible. The animations were a disaster there, and they have really stepped up their game regarding the animations. And they have redeemed themselves. I can see that. It's not like the best animation I've ever seen, but it's good for an RPG game. It's good, and you will see that as well. The characters look mildly interesting. I can't say that they look very interesting or I'm really invested in them from the outset. Matthias is definitely the most interesting of them. But we'll see as well. It's an early look. Definitely won't give you the full idea about the whole game, and for that we will have to see. We'll have to wait and see for the final version and the reviews as well. So please enjoy and leave comments about what you like about the playthrough, about the game as a whole, what you think about Anthem. Are you waiting for it? Are you not interested? And
What have you
please
been up to?
hit
You'll
like
love it.
and subscribe
Okay,
if
it's
you
called
enjoy
the
the video.
manifold.
Thank you very much.
Well, technically I call it the manifold.
And it does what exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet? Not to worry. Once we find the manifold and get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the manifold. Then we boost your javelin. You silence the heart of rage, and boom. Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait. Hey, freelancer. Nice day, huh?
What about the Sentinels?
Might help.
Coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years, to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly. Get further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it.
Hey, freelancer, contract go alright?
How's the javelin?
Movement's a bit different since the last repairs. Just needs putting through its paces.
Alerts about Scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years, to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly. Can't get further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it.
Who are you? Was another team sent? The relic. The relic. It changed me.
Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Dominion. I should have guessed. I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it? You'd have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
Why are the Dominion here? How could they know about... Oh,
What did you do?
I, sent a message to a colleague at the Academy about what I found.
It was intercepted, then. Good work. Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues. It's an archive. Let's see.
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. One trooper entered vault before door shut itself. Commanded to hold until a sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We have not heard from the trooper inside the ruin.
2 special Dominion signets, then. That's what we need.
I'll send you the location of nearby Dominion camps. Secured it. Stand by while I decrypt this. location of another Dominion camp. Found another signet. It's also secured. I'm starting the decryption.
Got both the signets. Let's hope this works.
One way to find out. Head back to the ruin and try to open that door. Stay alert. There's probably Dominion in here. Soldiers that were locked in this chamber were behaving strangely. They seemed confused. But enough about that. We should move on and figure out how to get the manifold. Found the manifold, but it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be removed.
Barrier's down.
Be as careful as you can. The manifold is fragile.
And dangerous?
Probably that too.
Got it. On my way back.
I can't believe it. We did it. See you soon. done for the night.
Matthias,
Hello, hello, hello.
here's the manifold.
Interesting. It's much smaller than expected, huh? Well, Joel's not gonna hurt it. Probably. Okay. This. And this. And there. Okay. You hit that switch? Hit it again?
It's just me, or is nothing happening?
Okay, easy, easy. Let me see here. Yeah, this is here. Yeah, this is here. I mean, the connections are right. I know. There is this tried and true technique. Never fails to...
Matthias?
Well, this is... new. Incredible. Shove off, Hansi! What went awry? We struck the manifold. Manifold, definition, amplification, or multiplication. Oh, we've been multiplied? This is total scorp drop. Wait, this can't be multiplication. You're surly, and I'm not, and he cleaved in threes. What happened? Division. Of course. An inverse function of...
The manifold divided you?
I don't like this. Physical multiplication, psychic division. A personality split three ways. No! It's not what the manifold is supposed to do. We have to fix this.
The Dominion soldiers in the ruin, there were 3. Do you think the manifold affected them too?
3 Dominion soldiers? The same soldier.
I'm not sure.
We have to go check. Agreed. Any information will help. Wait! What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Stay out of trouble?
The Trouble's my middle name. No, it's Arrow. Guys, focus. It's Arrow. Go. You're right, buddy. Oh.
Hey, you. Perky. Do you have to call me that? What else am I gonna call you? Matthias? I'm Matthias. We are all Matthias. This is a headache. All right. Pick a name. I'll be Maddie. Fine. Sumner. Why don't we call you Errol? That seems to work. You know, being 3 people isn't necessarily a bad thing. It could help our research. Imagine being in 3 different places at the same time. The possibilities. We're not mentally linked. 2 hired aides could accomplish the exact same thing. Do you also steal toys from children? Only on the spring solstice. The solstice is when we give toys to children. Yes, genius, that's the joke.
Thanks. Look who's back in one piece.
So, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
I like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
Is it scars? Yes.
We are all here and able to speak to you.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't it? Well, I do hope you find something fascinating back at the ruins. Shaper instruments. Never a dull moment.
trace of the Dominion so far. Maybe this will be an easy mission.
That's not gonna happen. Can't you let anyone have a moment of happiness?
Watch out for scorpions in the area. Must have moved in recently. Better do something about them. They'll get in the way of your investigation. Make it easier to continue the investigation. Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition? Too quick. Unlikely. Perhaps the manifold. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
That's really gross.
Bring the samples to Aruna Call. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split...
It warped reality. There are side effects. Aruna Call specializes in that.
She's on expedition helping the Sentinels. On it.
You don't like anything. Dominion soldiers dissolving is bad news.
Relax. We shouldn't jump to conclusions.
So you're just gonna sit around? Where are you going?
What's happening? Can this argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
Well, left the lab?
I don't know. Just find a route and call. We'll deal with this back here.
Scars.
Those Sentinels need your help.
Where's Arena?
The Scars took her. They took most of the Arcanists. I'll show you.
You're right. Stay here. I'll land.
Be careful. There's an Iscari leading them. Huge, dangerous. It's been making trouble.
A makeshift prison camp? The kidnapped Arcanists. The Scars have them in cages here.
That's me. How did you...
Matthias Sonderstein. He needs you to...
Oh, that jerk.
To analyze this?
Where did you get this? The energies it's giving off. I can evaluate this data back at the fort.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider. You should take out that Skara she mentioned. Kidnapping? Sounds like bad news.
Do we know what this Iskari looks like?
Essentially said it was huge and dangerous. Found the Iskari we're looking for. We have to take it down. That's it. Iscaro trouble dealt with. Good work. Head back to the fort and we'll see if Aruna discovered anything about those samples.
Good. You're here. Those samples you brought me, what were they?
Well, they used to be Dominion.
I thought it might be something like that. Reality decay is not pretty.
Reality decay.
When a Shaper instrument taps into the Anthem, it affects reality, and reality is a lot less stable than you think it is. One incorrect variable and the entire equation collapses. Reality collapses. These Dominion, whatever happened to them altered their nature, the fundamentals of their existence. But it wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They couldn't last. What's this got to do with Matthias?
Whatever happened to these Dominion happened to Matthias too.
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means they are unstable and in real danger. I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's Sumner? And where's the manifold?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue his own theory. He took it and pushed me. Not hard, but it hurt my feelings. What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were affected by some kind of reality decay as a result of their divide.
Reality shifting in unintended ways. As a result, they were wobbly. Jelly that didn't quite set. Oh, that explains why I'm feeling oddly porous. It's not a great feeling. And none of my limbs work right.
We need Sumner back.
And the manifold. The generator of the effect must be part of the solution.
Do you know where he went?
He talked about needing a drink. Maybe the bar?
It's start. How long do I have?
I smell burnt toast. Not long. Please hurry. Lady Cardia and Commander Vool, huh? Gossip's everywhere. Fort Tarsus's power couple. That Vool. There's always something about a man in uniform, isn't there?
I don't see Sumner anywhere, but there's Aruna.
Maybe she's...
Hello, my name's Amal, and I'm your bartender. Freelancer.
Nice to meet you.
Did you recognize my voice when I said freelancer?
Was I supposed to?
Well, I was in season 1 of Dawn Guard, so I thought you might.
Really? What was your character's name?
Sentinel 2. Sentinel 1 got to open the gate, but I was always at his shoulder.
Just in the first season?
Yeah, in the second to the last episode of season 1, I got killed by a scorpion.
It's too bad.
Yeah, but that's life, right? You gotta be tough if you want to be an actor.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get another shot.
You're probably right. I don't think Dawn Guard appreciated me. Hey, you're pretty smart. I could use your advice.
Okay.
So there's this lady that comes to the bar and I think she's attracted to me.
What makes you think that?
She said, and I quote, "I'm super attracted to you."
So what's the problem?
First, she's married. Second, to an aggressive Lancer. And third, I am terrible at saying no. How do you think I should handle this?
You need to clearly say no thank you and stay firm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just hate disappointing people, you know?
Just keep it professional. If she doesn't let up, then ask your boss for help.
Good thinking. Max knows how to deal with stuff.
She sure does.
You are a wise person. I'm not gonna forget this. If I ever get into a jam, I know who I'll come to for help.
Great.
Freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes, one of them.
He wanted a drink but wasn't allowed in. He's been banned from the premises for months.
Great. So he's gone now.
I tried to talk to him about the samples you found, but he didn't seem interested. He was always easily distracted, but never rude. He was odd.
It's complicated. That one, Sumner, appears to be the abrasive side of Matthias.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality decay could set in.
Got it. What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
You said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has likely left the fort by now. You should go after him when you can, in case of trouble. Sumner's position. Do you see it?
Yes, going after him.
Have you found Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
I'll go as fast as I can.
Looks like he's stopped. You should be able to catch up. Scars. to attack. Do you think they ambushed Sumner?
Wouldn't rule it out.
He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. We need to find him, quickly. Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello? Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Bloody scars, I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait, I think this passage leads me to the ruin I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
Was that Sumner?
He's trapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied.
Yeah. Major? Organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
Are you sure?
No, I'm a cipher, not some kind of cavern oracle.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know, but Sumner has the manifold with him, and he came here for a reason.
Freelancer, you there?
On my way!
Found what I'm looking for. Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
Started going wild. Something unexpected about this place. I have to silence it, but I need time.
A Titan? No. More than one Titan. 3 Titans. Wait. 3. This glitching manifold. It's doing it again.
Leave it to me and fix that relic.
Matthias.
Why do you sound so alarmed? What's happened? Freelancer!
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like purple. Reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's all right. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us if we don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be. Let it be. Yes, that's it. You genius. Get the manifold. The freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on. Where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. What do you say? You up for a new adventure? Always. Okay. Flip the switch. Right. It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
Rush. What a rush! I think it worked.
No chance of liquefying.
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Alec with your Dawn shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean that Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, trust me, right? Because
we're not
maintaining
what we were
sitting out of
it's been a recovery,
you see, man, guys.
So, you heard what I said.
We all
things
meant
like fear.
fear.
I assume you meant fearless.